Alright, we're back. Which probably means the place at which the incident will occur.
Is the home of the one who sent this letter? In other words, of the alchemist's house, right, Professor?
It appears the address of the sender, Sir Belduke, is written on the envelope, which means we had better make our way there immediately.
Thanks, Mr. Hoot.
The address on the envelope is somewhere near the town square.
That's a little far from here, Professor. We might not make it in time. I think we better run.
Luke, my boy, we have the need to rent a steed.
I think you're right, Professor. That would be far quicker than running.
Jeez. Quickly, Luke, there's no time to lose.
Hey, easy, boy. This horse is certainly spirited.
Sweet.
Say, Nick, have you noticed how the color of that wall is different from all the other walls in the room?
I think we've investigated enough crime scenes by now to know something as obvious as that, Maya.
I'm embarrassed to admit it, but actually there was a small fire here a while ago. It's my fault. The wall ended up a little bit singed in the process.
Now that you mention it, there are some signs of a fire on the floor there, too.
Yes, that's correct. I decided to paint the wall myself.
Looks like Mr. Grail is way handier with his herbs than with a paintbrush.
I lit a candle set fire to some dry straw. In all my time as a butler, I've never made such a major blunder.
No, it's not that bad. You're being a little hard on yourself.
That's right, it's not so bad. You think that's bad? You should see Nick try and do the laundry. Now that's a major blunder.
Okay, that was one time. Anyways.
Let's go check out Mr. Belduke's study.
While we're here, could you show us around your room a little, Mr. Grey Earl?
Of course, it would bring you any closer to finding the truth, be my guest. However, as the Knights of the Inquisition have ordered that the crime scene be left undisturbed, I must ask that you refrain from touching anything while you're in the study.
Sure, we'll be careful. Alright. Wow.
Hey, look, Nick, they're on the floor. It's one of those whatchamacallits. You know, a crop circle, right?
That's an alchemist circle, Maya. We're not in a wheat field.
I'm sorry to repeat myself, but please be sure not to touch anything.
You heard him, Maya. That means keep your hands to yourself.
No problem. I'll just do the touching with my eyes.
With your eyes? There we go. Stuff on the floor. It looks like a load of white powder has been scattered around the desk. About this white powder, has it been here since the incident?
That's right. It was just like this when I entered the room in the morning following the incident. I have left it this way ever since.
I guess someone must have dropped a container full of some medicine.
Please try not to walk in it. It may leave footprints.
Now that you said it, all I want to do is leave little footprints all over the place. It'll be like Maya was here.
Oh, here we go. Hey, that's
a pretty little picture over there.
we could use.
We could use a picture like this back at the office, don't you think? We could hang it right next to Charlie. What is it, Nick?
The wall behind this picture frame.
A wall? Oh, that. It seems like there's some kind of green mark on the wall just by the painting.
I wonder if there's something hidden behind this painting.
Hey, Nick, look at this.
The wall behind the painting, it's painted green.
Is there a problem?
No problem. This could be some kind of clue. Nice. Alright, let's talk to him, see if there's anything else to say. What's the matter, Mr. Grey Earl?
Oh, actually it's that pendant. I must say I find it fascinating.
Oh, you mean this old thing? It's called a magatama.
Agatama?
Yep. You could say it's kind of like my source of power, I guess.
I hope we get to use that at some point in this.
I understand. Stones are often charged with energy after all.
The pendant you're wearing is pretty neat too. It's such a mysterious color.
Oh, this? It's an amethyst. Master Belduke asked me to wear it. An amethyst? The amethyst brings about good vibrations, in an alchemy sense. Mr. Grey Earl? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just remembering Master Belduke. He gave me this stone and accepted me as his assistant alchemist. But now, Master, such is the order of the natural world.
Seems like Grey Earl really misses him. He must have really respected Sir Belduke. Well, I think we've just about investigated everything we can for now.
But we didn't find any leads on the Grey Witch.
Oh, Mr. Grey Earl?
Yes, what is it?
Is there anywhere else you can think of where we might find some more clues?
Let me see. Well, there's a cellar under this study. That's where the Master kept his research materials.
A cellar under his room?
Yes, there's a trapdoor in the floor leading down to the cellar.
A room containing Belduke's research materials. If you don't mind, I'd like to have a quick look at that room.
I see. Very well. If you'll please just wait a moment. That ladder leads down into the cellar, but be careful. It's rather dark down there.
Looks like it might be a little cramped down there, too.
That's true. Perhaps it's a little bit small for the both of you at once.
Okay, Nick, this seems more like your kind of thing anyway.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I guess you're just more suited to small, dark, damp places.
I'm not a rat, you know.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll just stay up here and snoop around for some clues.
It's not stupid, Maya. It's investigating. Anyway, you do that. I'll be right back.
Yay, way to go, Nick!
Well, I should return to my room. Please give me a call as soon as you have both finished.
Okay, got it. Going down to the cellar. Oh, wow. Brr, it's a little chilly down here. Doesn't look like it's been used much. The air is so musty and stale. Anyway, better hurry up and take a look around. Take a look around. Sorry, my voice is getting tired. Oh, I saw it shining. There we go. Oh, what? Well, if this isn't a well, looks like it's still in use, too. I'm guessing you need quite a bit of clean waste for alchemy. Come to think of it, I haven't noticed any plumbing here in Labyrinthia. Is... Oh, there it is. Right here. Looks like Sir Belduke studied alchemy here too. I don't see anything medicine-like, but there sure is a lot of equipment. This desk is pretty messy, not a speck of dust though. I guess Grey Earl must be keeping it clean. There's a wooden box by the desk filled with all kinds of junk and dolls peeping out of the box. Okay. Wonder if it was left by a little girl who was one of the doctor's patients. Oh. Now this thing is pretty interesting. Looks like a sculpture of a goat. I think something about it gives me the creeps. Wait a second, is this? This thing is completely made of gold! Could this be the result of alchemy? I guess in this town anything's possible. Uh-oh. If Maya were here, she'd break her back trying to take that goat away with her. That's strange. Almost everything in this room is covered in a layer of dust. Everything except for that goat, that is, seems to have been kept in pristine condition. Well, looks like I've pretty much seen all there is to see down here. The room doesn't seem to have been used much, and there's nothing I can see that might provide a lead. If I stay here any longer, I might just end up covered in dust myself. Not to mention standing here sighing is kind of clogging up my lungs. Maybe it's time I head back upstairs. I should probably see how Maya's doing. This is the alchemist's house. We have to hurry.
Professor! Wait for me!
Miss Fay.
Hi, Professor. What's up? You look flushed.
Where's Mr. Wright? Have you seen him?
Oh, Nick. He's just down in the basement doing some investigating. He should be back up soon. So how did it go? Did you get to see the storyteller?
Please, get Mr. Wright immediately. It's safer if we're all together in one place. I'll explain later. Just hurry.
Huh?
As things stand, Mr. Wright is in serious danger.
Nick's in danger? What do you mean?
I have reason to believe that a witch will appear here soon.
Ugh. Oh boy.
All is as written in the story.
What is happening?
Do you happen to be the Great Witch Bazella?
Concern yourselves not with who I am, but rather with what you will now become.
What you will now become? Oh boy.
Oh, dearie me, whatever is the matter, child? You look positively flustered. Mr. Belduke is no longer resident here. You'll need to go elsewhere for your medicaments. I know that, let me through it. It's a matter of life and death. Life and death, you say? If so, that I may foresee a hit ballad. Raise up your hearts and sing with Birdly. My bird is cracker first, second, and thirdly. Oh, that's supposed to be that rival Mr. Barley was talking about. Anyway, I'm in a hurry. Oh, dearie me.
Good God. What in the world? Oh! Oh! He's gold! Oh!
Professor! It wasn't me!
Huh? What the?
Oh my God. You better not do this to me.
Professor,
Oh man.
the words the storyteller wrote really did come true. And in the worst possible way.
Why is my camera getting out of focus here?
A man from afar falls to a golden curse. At first, I thought he was referring to Mr. Wright, but I got it all wrong. It was about the professor.
Oh man. This game definitely leaves you on a cliffhanger for every single flippin' chapter for everything. Oh man. Got a new mystery. Golden Layton was turned into a gold statue through witchcraft in the alchemist's residence. How can this be? Yes, I want to save. Puzzle sent to riddle. Oh, okay, so those are the ones I must have missed, so I can go back and play those. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I want to hopefully see if I can get past this part, but looks like on our next session we'll be heading into Chapter 4, the Golden Court. So I guess we're heading back to court pretty soon.
It doesn't make sense. How does it come to this?
The darn witch, why did it have to happen to the professor of all people?
You've got to believe me, Nick. I may be a spirit medium, but I'm no witch.
Don't worry, I know it wasn't you.
Say, have you seen Luke today?
I haven't seen him since last night. He was crying all night. I didn't know what to say to him.
No kidding. He's the one suffering the most from all this. Poor kid.
He probably needs some time alone with his grief. We should leave him be.
Yeah, he shouldn't have to see this trial. It'd be too hard for him. Oh, it's Espella.
What are you doing here, Espella? Have you been cleared of the accusations?
No, not yet. If only it was that easy. It's just that I'm not technically under arrest, so I got special permission to come here. I'm free to go wherever I like within this building.
Ah, I see.
I heard about Mr. Layton. It's awful. He was such a good man.
I'm sorry, Espella.
Huh? What are you apologizing for?
We were supposed to find clues connected to Bazella, but we couldn't find anything, and now the professor's been...
No, don't say that. It's not your fault. I don't believe a word of what they say about Maya. She isn't a witch. Thank you, Espella. Mr. Wright, do you mind if I assist you in court today?
Huh?
I know that may not be of much use.
Alright, we're going to wrap up today's session when we come back. Stay tuned for more of our Let's Play of Layton vs. Wright coming up next. Stay tuned.